Hello, how's everybody? Are you good?
Good.
Fine, thank you.
Well, I'm glad you are. Well, because I'm not. No, my sister recently forgot my birthday. Yeah, which is awkward really because we're twins. Very different as twins. I've got a twin sister. We're unidentical, luckily for her. She's called Jess. I work in marketing at a charity. Selfless, I know. She works in special effects for films. I don't really know what sort of films she works on, but last time I spoke to her she was making a CGI penis, so your guess is as good as mine. There's actually some really interesting jobs in my family. My uncle, he works in AI. Yeah. Artificial insemination, he whacks off cows for a living. Or, at least he did until he was sacked for stealing a specimen. Turns out that was just bullshit. No, very different as twins. For our last birthday, I got a sat-nav. It's a good practical gift. I don't have a car, but that's besides the point. My twin sister, Jess, she got an erotic taxidermy course. Yeah, you heard that right. Erotic taxidermy course. Just think 2 little stuffed mice with little butt plugs, ball gags and whips. It's traumatic, yeah. It's like if Sylvanian families did 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah. So that's pride of place on the mantelpiece at home. Next to the taxidermy mole she got for Christmas before. That's not erotic though, it's just got his hands nailed down like Jesus. Yeah, it's actually really traumatic. No, yeah. But apart from that, I am actually quite jealous of my twin sister because she got all the good genes and I got the rest of them. You're not going to laugh at that bit, you're not going to agree. No, the thing I hate the most is that I'm lactose intolerant and she's not. Yeah. I'm actually shitting myself being this far away from the toilet. No, that was a really poor choice of words. What I actually meant was, I'm nervous being this far away from the toilet. I'm not doing a Paula Radcliffe right now, if anyone was concerned. Yeah, no, I do. I hate being lactose intolerant. All I want on a nice, warm, sunny day is to enjoy an ice cream without looking 6 months pregnant afterwards. That is not a good look for a first date. Yeah, there wasn't a second date. Oh, yeah. Because I'm a liar, there was never a first date. I'm chronically single. Chronically single. And I'm definitely single because I'm lactose intolerant and not because I borrowed my Bumble profile off a dog I saw at Battersea Dog Home once. You're laughing, but it's not a joke. What my profile used to say, it definitely still says, is under a worried exterior, have a hidden lust for life. Yeah, well, got that pug snapped up really fucking quickly, didn't it? Me on the other hand, not so much. Been ghosted so many times, my phone's like a fucking Ouija board. Which I'm actually quite upset about, because like, bugs are quite inbred, like, their eyes aren't even in their sockets. At least I had that going for me. No. Do you know what else is inbred? My nan. Yeah, Nanny Ada. She got 6 toes on each foot. Yeah, it's not even a joke. It's actually the first thing my mum asked about when I was born. What's the normal things like how much does she weigh, or I don't know, is she healthy? How many toes does she have? Yeah. In case you're wondering, 10. I do say all together, not on each foot. Well, it's not hereditary. No. I think my nanny Ada had extra toes because my family actually comes from North Devon. Someone agreed there. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's not just a stereotype. I also know more than one person with a webbed foot. Some excellent swimmers in Devon. No, I actually come from a tiny little village and it's got less than 100 people. And it's nice, it's like one big family. Always the one. Yeah, it's nice. In terms of average age, where I come from, I'm classed as a fetus. Yeah. Honestly, there's some people at home that are so old, they are essentially fossilised already. It's like God's waiting room. Yeah. So I've recently moved away from there, which has been challenging for a number of reasons, really. First of all, I've moved somewhere that's got public transport. Very exciting. I've been missing out. No, we didn't have public transport at home. No. 20 miles away, there's a train stop. That's right, stop, not station. And it's a request stop. Yeah, they exist. You have to flag the driver down like a tit and hope they stop. Otherwise, you'll be waiting till the next day for the next one. You also have to let the conductor know when you want to get off, otherwise you'll end up God knows where. So, yeah. Can you imagine when I go to places like London, just endless toilets on the tube? Last time I went, all I saw was the Victoria line. No. I've also been trying to do the adult thing, buy somewhere to live, good investment and all that. Turns out, all I can afford is a caravan or a retirement flat. So I'm engaged to a pensioner. No, I'm not. Can't even get one of them. Yeah. Although I'm 24 and I've already had bunion surgery, so I would fit in quite well. Yeah, tragic. No, I think what I found the hardest though, really, is meeting new people, making new friends, socialising. In case you can tell, I'm very socially awkward. I think my bins probably go out more often than I do, to be honest. I don't do eye contact, I'm not a thrill seeker. I really can't do eye contact. I've actually got a sticky note on my shoe that says look up, because I look at the floor so often. Which I realise has just made me look more awkward to do this. So, some weird Michael Jackson dance. So, as you can tell, I've got an excellent set of skills for making friends. Did have to laugh at that. No, but I think what I find hardest about socialising is it often revolves around alcohol, which is a bit of a problem for me, unfortunately, because I am... Sorry, this is really hard for me to talk about. I am a massive fucking lightweight. Massive lightweight. Did not get the nicknames Lightweight Lottie and One Shot Lot for no reason. No, I think, I've got a first class honours degree and, thank you. Haven't used it yet, but I've got first class honours degree, done all the sporting achievement stuff, done some half marathons, but my biggest achievement is still getting kicked out of a Wetherspoons on a weeknight before 10 p.m. That's not usually the bit that gets clapped, thank you. No, they said it was being drunk and disorderly, but I prefer the term spirited and spontaneous. So I can just about handle a pub. Debatable. But what I hate, absolutely hate, is clubbing. Because one, the alcohol situation, but two, because you have to dance. Now I've got zero negative amounts of natural rhythm. I'm about as coordinated as Britain trying to leave the EU. Or handle a global pandemic. Or just a Tory government in general. They all fit. Someone like that, Tory bashing, woo. I dance like... Imagine if Boris Johnson and Theresa May spawned. First of all, disgusting. I'm sorry for putting that thought in your head. But imagine if they spawned an offspring. I'm not going to say a child, because they could not produce a human. Imagine how that offspring dances. That's how I dance. See, you're all thinking that's a joke, but it's not. That's genuinely how I dance. If you want to learn to dance how I dance, because let's be honest, who wouldn't want to learn those sexy moves? Just imagine you taking a few steps into your house and then you realise you've got dog shit on your shoe and you don't know what to do about it. You've absolutely nailed it. No, I have this amazing ability when I dance and to never move my legs, which is great in the club really, because I never go anywhere, so my friends always know where to find me. Best joke of who all evening. I don't have any friends, look at me. And on that note, I'm going to go and sit on my own back there. But thank you very much. I've been Lottie Hazell. You've been wonderful. Thanks so much.
Turn that music on, boy. Lottie Hazell, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for us all, Brett. to meet Angel, but before you go, I've been asked by your lovely